Speaking of which, that big football game between Amarillo High and Tascosa, it's a long-standing rivalry, but this year it is heading south from Dick Bivens Stadium down to WT's Bain Schaefer Buffalo Stadium. Tonight, KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green has details from Amarillo ISD about the reason in the change in venue.
Amarillo ISD Athletic Director Brad Beeson says with 4 schools in District 2-5A, they're bound to the schedules they've drawn. He says the Amarillo ISD administration decided to change venues because Friday's game falls on the last weekend of the Tri-State Fair.
The last time that's happened, I think, was about 8 years ago, and it was a mess. It really gave us some issues. We now have some more issues because with safety being the way it is, we have to have a plan for emergency vehicles.
Beeson says typically they use the backside of the fairgrounds to stage emergency vehicles, but that's not possible this year.
If we have something that goes down during the game or at the stadium, we will have a hard time getting any kind of emergency vehicles into the stadium with the traffic that's coming in from both sides.
For Friday's game at Buffalo Stadium, Beeson says they expect between 10 and 12,000 fans.
It holds about 9,000, and they figure with about 3,000 in standing room all the way around. We anticipate that that's about what we'll have, so we think it'll be fine. The end zones will open up if we need to. It's going to be a crazy stadium, so the atmosphere is going to be pretty neat.
But not everyone is happy with the change.
I really don't like it. I think that it's just too short a notice to move the game from the current venue to out at Buffalo Stadium.
Beeson says they're selling tickets just as quickly as they always have and does not expect the venue to change the rivalry.
Obviously, there's some trepidation from some parents who look at it that we're losing a little bit of the tradition when their kid is playing, and so we understand that. I really believe when this game is over that the kids and the parents and the fans will have had a great time in the stadium.
AISD is asking Tascosa fans to park in the lots on the north side of the baseball and softball fields and in the Ag Building parking lot. And Amarillo High fans are asked to park across the street at the Activity Center and dorm parking lots. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Andy.
Kaylee, thank you. Kickoff for the Amarillo High Tascosa game is tomorrow night at 7. We'll have a crew down there. Highlights and all the good stuff coming up tomorrow at 10 and in the locker room.